Alright, what up, man? I'm trying to do this shit. See if it won't fuck up. But, what I say? I'm keeping that in there, nigga. I'm not even changing that shit. I'm keeping it. But, this is Monster. Very good drink. If you like Monster, try it. Alright, so, shout out to Vincent. You know, he one of my subscribers or whatever. And he brought up a subject and was like, he wanted my take on it. And it's basically, do you lose respect for artists if they don't write their own rhymes? Half of y'all gonna say yeah. Oh, how can it, you know, blah, blah, blah. Let's look at it both ways. Not being a fucking prick, but let's put some smarts into it. On one hand, the reason why I can say I can't respect them fully is because it's not your thoughts. You feel what I'm saying? It's somebody else's thoughts. You know, now it's a difference is if you have writing partners, you know what I'm saying, that can come add little things similar to the Safari and Nicki situation, right? But it's different if they bring you a song. Like Neo pins out songs, he give it to the artist. That's Neo's song. It's not the artist's song. You feel what I'm saying? Now, if you have a situation like that where the artist cares about the music but not the writing part, well, then that comes with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can prove a lot of people wrong and say that's whack. I don't respect artists, but it's like, what are we basing it on? Is it rappers or artists, period? Because everybody's a Michael Jackson fan, and we all know when he was a kid, he didn't write none of his shit. They had records, gave them to him, he sung them like a grown man, and he only a little kid. So that's the part where it gets fickle, where it's like, do I want to respect the artist? Do I not want to respect the artist? Put it like this. I don't give a shit who writes the record if it can convey an emotion out of me, because when you feel the record, when it hits home, you know, you feel it in your heart, you get them fucking goosebumps. It doesn't matter who wrote it because you can identify with it. You feel what I'm saying? But as far as a rapper, it just depends. Like, I don't look at no rapper like they write their own rhymes, because let's keep it real. All rappers are saying the same shit. One hood is the same as the other hood. They may do this shit different. They may wear their hat to this side. They may wear this color, but it's all the same shit. Everybody sell dope to the same fiends, no matter where you at in the world. You know, from you in the States, you over there in London, Canada, wherever. You know what I'm saying? So that content, it's just who can be creative with saying it. You feel what I'm saying? Now, when it came to the whole, I heard Nas don't write his own rhymes and shit. Do you motherfuckers really believe that shit? Tell me, if he ain't writing his rhymes, who the fuck writing them for him? And if they writing them for him, why the fuck he ain't got an album in stores? You feel what I'm saying? Now, that's him. Hove don't write lyrics. That was another thing when niggas was getting hit with the, oh, you don't write your own shit. Oh, I don't write it. Just go in the studio and... Now, even writers themselves, you can, you know, creatively freestyle some shit, you know what I'm saying? But yet you go back and fix it and connect it. So for an artist to sit there and say he thought of all this shit in his head, when a million fucking things around him going around, it's bullshit. Every artist that started saying that, I didn't believe it. I'll give it to, let me change that around. I'll give credit to Hove, Lil Wayne, and you can give it to Kanye. You know what I'm saying? Because you see what Kanye be doing. He can like little freestyle and shit like that. And then you freestyle it out and then you go there and you fill in the blanks basically. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, okay, I can respect that. But then artists saying that they write their shit and they don't, now that's different. If you come out and say, yeah, I'll write my own rhymes, but if nigga come out and basically expose you in that you don't write your own shit, you're a fraud. I mean, but look, Lil' Kim never wrote none of her shit and she got a crazy fan base. People respect her, people like her, you know what I mean? I could not give a fuck. She had a couple joints that was cool, but who cares? Biggie wrote all her shit. Like they said, Hove wrote Foxy Brown shit. It depends on the artist because it's still a business at the end of the day. So is we talking about rap or we talking about all genres of music? You know what I mean? If it's just rap, then it's like, all right, you can take points away from a rapper. This is what you do, but yet you get into the industry, you can't write a song to, you know what I mean, save your life. Like how 50 Cent said about Game. And when you listen to Game music, you see 50 not lying. If you give him a record created, meaning he got the beat and the hook, he can write amazing shit. But if you just go in there with the beat, he can't write to save his life. Now that's obvious if you listen to his music. You know what I mean? Like listen to the OKE mixtape and you hear the production and the melodies and everything. He can write his ass off when it got everything there. You know what I mean? So I'll give him credit to say he can write his verses, but he can't write hooks. That's not the same shit. You know what I'm saying? Writing a full song is the motherfuckers that be going to them awards for penmanship, meaning your writing, like, you know, Young Berg and all them niggas. I know that's like a crazy name I threw out there, but you know, Kanye and, you know, Neo and shit like that. Those are the artists that when they have those award shows, which they should put on fucking TV, so these people can understand a lot of these motherfuckers don't write their own shit, because why ain't the artist there if they wrote their own lyrics? So at the end of the day, I don't care. It don't make me none, but long if a nigga ain't being arrogant and cocky like, yeah, I wrote this, I wrote that, blase, blase, blah, and yet you didn't write shit. You know what I'm saying? So even with the whole Nicki Minaj shit, who's to say Safari ain't lying? Who's to say Nicki ain't lying? Because you look at the Pink Print, it's different from all her other shit. Now it's like, okay, if you did this on your own, Nicki, you see where she goes at. But you look at her other shit and it's like, maybe Safari got a point, because you listen to his music. He's not a bad rapper, but you see the similarities. Now some would say, oh, well, he's popping because of Nicki. Like, well, if he was there the whole time helping her, from what he says, why would he have to lie about that? You know what I mean? Like, not sticking up for him, not sticking up for her, but who cares? Like, if I had a thought and I wrote some shit and somebody was like, yo, you probably should add this, an idea. You know what I mean? Now, if this nigga wrote it out and was like, yo, add this under these 4 bars right here, okay, he gets credit on that because he helped me formulate something. You know what I mean? It's just like the Kanye with when he came into the game with his first couple albums. People came in and, you know, Rhyme Fest and Talib Kweli, and it's not that he couldn't write, it's his flow and how to say certain things and how to, you know what I mean? Like, coaching him through it. Like, I think Kanye honestly write his own shit. I don't understand why people be coming with, you know, saying that what's the name wrote his shit. Now, when Kanye be on shit like Smuckers and all his couple verses that people like, oh, that's whack, that's him freestyling shit. He didn't write none of that shit. You can tell. When he writes, you can tell he wrote it. You know what I mean? Like, that's the thing where I don't understand. When you writing something from your own experiences, it comes off different and you can tell that's them. Wale, you can tell he writes his own shit. You feel what I mean? So at the end of the day, I really don't care. I'm not going to dislike rappers because, oh, he didn't write that or she didn't write that. I don't really give a fuck. I'll be able to tell when I hear it if it comes across as I relate to it, or if it give me goosebumps. If that shit you rapping, it don't match your personality, you didn't write it. Because anybody that's a rapper and you know how you are, you can write that shit easily, from how you would handle situations to what you would do if you wanted to give advice about a certain situation. But if somebody wrote it for you, it's just all in the delivery. You can tell, like, okay, that's not them. Like, you dig? But that's just a little brief thought I just had, you know what I mean? So shout out to Vincent. I hope I answered your question or whatever. Either way, I don't care, long if they ain't boasting and bragging about, oh, I write my own lyrics and you don't write your own shit. You feel me? So at the end of the day, it's about what y'all think. You know what I mean? Let me know what y'all think. I tweeted out my P.O. box, so if y'all want to, you know, music, fan letters, you know, I know it's females who watch my channel, girls write letters, it is what it is. Or if you got, like, from different states and, you know, like, little memorabilia from y'all states, countries. I know I've got people over in Canada and, you know, London and all type of shit like that. You know, just little shit like that. I'll check it periodically or whatever. I'm not going to always run out there because it's in the Bay Area. I don't stay in the Bay Area, but I got somebody checking it, though. Just if y'all wanted to, you know, send little shit or stuff I could show off on the channel. Like, yo, this is from so-and-so. They sent me this and look, blah, 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 blah. Check them out over there. You know, just regular shit. Just trying to do something different. But other than that, y'all let me know what y'all think about artists who write their own rhymes and artists who don't write their own rhymes but say they do. 1. Drink a Monster.